ahead and get moving. So sorry about that. Hopefully you can see me pretty well. But once you grab your towel, I hope you all had a great Labor Day weekend. Let's get some nice big, of course, backward circles with the towel. I love Towel Tuesday. And then let's go ahead and bring it to the front. Ooh, I'm already starting to feel that. And switch sides. This towel's kind of long. Hopefully I don't smack something. All right, take it to the front. Ooh, that starts to feel better almost right away. All right, put it behind your neck just for a second. And let's get some of these nice shoulder rolls backwards. Right, put your fingers right on top of your shoulders. Try to make sure you keep your shoulders down. You don't want to shrug. Just really squeezing back and opening up your chest a little bit. Let's do 3 more. All right. And let's go ahead and take that towel again. I'm going to go feet nice and wide. Starting with it at your chest. Let's get you a little warmer. Reaching it up as we do a nice squat and reach. Not so worried about the squat, you know, but put some good tension on your towel. Let's do about 3 more here. Oh, I feel some crunchies. 1 more. Nice. Now let's go feet a little bit wider. Actually, way wider. And as you sink back, reach it forward. Really try to sink back, get a nice little adductor pull there. Let's go 2 more to each side. Give it a nice shoulder blade squeeze on the way up. All right, bring it back to center. Bring those feet a little bit closer. Now what we're going to do is just kind of nice and slowly bend forward. Let your head relax. Come down to your feet. And then scoop it back up. Bring it to your chest. Nice and slow. Go down the front of your legs. And bring it up. Let's do 3 more of those. Let your head relax down. All right, 1 more here, and we're going to do some side bends. Oh, bring it up. All right, before we get too crazy, let's go gently side to side. Pull towards the floor with the hand that's closer to the floor. We are also going gonna do this one in a kneeling position. One more time this side. Then let's take your towel. You can bring your feet a little bit closer together. Let's try to bring it up over your head and back in front. Now that those arms are a little more loosened up, that should start to feel really good. Keep some good tension on there. All right, well, we keep going with the hips. I'm gonna turn this way, not still have to look at my butt. So let's bring it behind your head and reach it straight back up. This really helps open up the chest and the shoulders. Try to keep your head back. Let's get 3 more here. All right, last one there. And then bring it right here. Hopefully you don't have too much stress yet today, but just let that towel take all the stress off your neck for a minute. Like a beautiful hammock. Keep your neck back. Let's bring one arm behind you, over your head, pull down with the other one. Gently. And let's switch sides. Try to keep that top arm back. You don't want it to be forward here. You really want it to be as far back as it'll go comfortably. All right. Let's floss your shoulders a little. All right. I'm going to come it this way. See what I'm doing. I'm going to do some backward, nice big lunge steps. With the towel going over your head, squeeze that back loop. Okay, we're going to alternate. Sink down, squeeze that back loop, reaching over your head. If you want to try a little bit of a side bend, you can. Let's do 5 on each side. Nice and controlled. Really make sure you squeeze that back loop. You don't need to go all the way to the floor unless you want to. Oh, those are starting to move better. Let's get 1 more on each side. Really squeeze that back glute. All right. And then just right here before I do a little hamstring, let's do a little bit of trunk rotation. We'll do more of that kneeling here in a minute. But then let's go ahead and just scooch this over. Slight bend in one knee. Let's put one leg straight. Same thing we did before, but now we're focusing on one leg at a time. Gently roll forward and then scoop it up. We'll do 5 on each side. And one more on this side. All right, go ahead and switch. Slight bend in the other knee. Gently roll down. Try to let your head relax as you do that. All right, we got 2 more here. And last one. All right. Shake those arms out a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and go down to a full half kneeling position. And all I want you to do, actually, let's set it down for a second. As we lean in and out, let's go ahead and do a little bit of push-pull. Get those shoulders moving a little more. Last one there. Now let's take that towel up again over your head. Lean in, don't arch your back. Squeeze that glute and let's do a nice little side bend. Bring it back here. One more of those. Lean in. Squeeze that back glute. Nice little side bend. All right, bring it down. Pin that front arm. Get a nice T-spine rotation there. And then before we switch sides, let's put that towel underneath that ankle and pull it up. Once again, squeezing that back glute. Get a deeper hip flexor stretch there. All right. And good. Switch sides. Okay, so same thing. You decide if you want your toes kind of curl under, however you want them planted. You're comfortable like that. That's good. Bring it up. Squeeze that. And let's get a little side bend there. Bring it back. And once again, get a little deeper. Don't arch your back. Squeeze that back glute. Give it a side bend. All right, I almost forgot. We got to push and pull just 5 times. That's going to feel nice though. All right, one more. And then take that front forearm. Nice T-spine stretch there. All right. Take your towel. Let's get it underneath that back foot. You can grab it with either hand. Squeeze that back glute. Let's get a little more hip flexor stretch there. let it down. And let's go ahead and take it down to hands and knees. Before we do a little bit more of the towel stuff, let's do opposite arm and leg reach. Let's go 2 more on each side. Last one here. And last one here. All right. Now let's go ahead and get into that tripod position, one leg out. Really want to get a nice adductor stretch there. And let's lean it forward. Wrap the towel on your hands again. You're going to get a really nice pull behind those shoulders. All right, let's bring it up. Switch sides. My leg's longer than I thought. Just kidding. All right, sink back. Again, keep some nice tension on there as you reach forward. Let your head hang down. All right. Come on back up. Before we flip over, let's just come right here. Let's get 5 of these on each side. Last one. All right. Other side. Just rotating that thoracic spine. And last one there. All right. I'm going to go ahead and sit here just quickly. Take your towel, let's put it around both feet. And then all you're going to do, hold on to that towel. And from there, let's do a little T-spine opening that way. Okay, we're going to go back and forth, holding on. Relax your neck. Last one there. And let's switch sides. Let's put 5 on each side. One more. All right, bring it back to center. We're now going to take the towel over just one foot. Put one arm behind you. And we're going to go up and down with it here before we lay down. All right, last one there. Go ahead and switch feet. We're just going to pull it up and down. Last one there. Let's bring those hands behind you as we're going to bring it all the way to the floor. paper towel. All right, that's where the hair goes now. So let's go ahead and take it, once again, put it around 1 foot. To start with, we're just gonna hold it here. And the other side is gonna go up and down. Two more. All right, bring it down. Try to bring that leg straight across your body, keeping this hand on the floor. It's a totally different stretch. It's all the way down here. Now is where you see how tight my hips actually are. All right, bring it back here. Bring that knee. Let's bend it. We're going to try to figure 4, holding on. Slightly different stretch there too. Then bring it out to this side. Wherever you're comfortable. And bring it back. And let's go ahead and switch sides. Hold it at first. This one's going up and down 5 times. Last one. And let's try to take this leg across your body. Woo, that's tight. You should feel a really nice pull down the side here. And bring it in, figure 4, holding on to that foot. You can use the other arm. And then bring it out this way. As far as you're comfortable taking it. Mine wants to stop at the wall, wherever yours wants to stop. All right, and bring it back in. How on earth is it 12:30 already? Well, thank you, everybody. And again, I am so sorry my computer kicked me off right before class. But thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you feel like you're moving a little better. And tomorrow, don't forget, we will hit it at 12. I will be doing